Only once it was perfectly clean could Webb be loaded into the container. This process took nearly a month, as the telescope had to be carefully folded into its launch configuration like a giant piece of origami. But before James Webb was even assembled, the telescope's mirror also had to go through a crazy journey. The 18 giant hexagonal segments that form Webb's mirror are made from a metal called beryllium. This metal was chosen to keep the overall mass of the mirror extremely low, while still retaining lots of strength. Despite being about 3 times larger than Hubble's mirror, Webb's mirror only had a fraction of the mass. But in order to construct these perfectly polished mirror segments, they had to make 14 stops at 11 locations all across the US. The first journey started in the mountains of Utah, where the beryllium powder was mined and shipped to Ohio, where it was purified and turned into individual mirror blanks. Then the blanks were sent to Alabama, where each one was machined into a honeycomb structure to reduce mass. The next destination was California, where the mirrors were polished to the exact shape, perhaps the most crucial part of the process. After this, the segments made several trips across the country, undergoing years of testing to check that they were polished correctly. On the 9th journey, the mirror segments traveled to New Jersey, where gold was evaporated over them inside of a vacuum chamber to form a very thin coating. After some more testing, the mirror segments ended up in Maryland, where they were assembled together and attached to the main instrument module. After years of even more testing, the telescope arrived in Redondo Beach, where it was finally attached to its enormous sunshield. 17 years after the first mirror segment had been produced, James Webb was now ready to make its last journey on Earth.